What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Boosted Films video. In this deep dive video, we're going to take a look at all the OEM taillights that will fit the CT9A Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution platform. Now, if you're unfamiliar, the CT9A platform covers the EVO 7, EVO 8, and EVO 9. And I must say, I've been in the EVO world for over 10 years, and some of these taillight options were even new to me. So hopefully you'll find this video helpful and you'll learn some new information. And I usually try to state this every now and then in my videos that, I'm just a guy doing the best I can, researching everything I can. I may not have everything 100%. If there's any updates, that I have, they will be in the video description. And as always, I love to hear your comments and your feedback, so be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. When it comes to original equipment manufacturer or OEM taillights for the CT9A EVO, there are actually a lot of options. The main reason there are so many options is because these taillights have small changes from each model year and from each market, including USDM, JDM, and EDM. Now, I'm based in the United States, and here in the US market, we originally had only two options for the stock CT9A EVO taillights. The most common but least popular among EVO enthusiasts being the clear Altezza style taillights that came on all EVO 8s. These taillights were produced for 3 years in the US, and they are commonly replaced with other options I will soon mention. The USDM EVO 9 taillights are basically a darker version of the EVO 8. They have the similar clear turn markers, but a black backing inside the taillight replaces the shiny chrome look that the EVO 8 had. Just like the EVO 9 car itself, the EVO 9 taillights were only produced for 1 year, and demand in these taillights is starting to reflect it. Now we will move into the 5 different Japanese domestic market, or JDM, options. When people talk JDM CT9A taillight options, one of the most popular options are the red JDM EVO 7s shown here. However, there is a lesser known JDM EVO 7 option that came on the EVO 7 GTA. These EVO 7 GTA options are almost the same as the stock USDM EVO 8 taillights, but they have these black stripes over the clear turn markers. So with those two out of the way, we'll jump into the 3 remaining JDM options. All 3 of these options have the orange turn markers most JDM EVO taillights are known for. And in the case of the JDM EVO 8 non-MR taillights, the orange turn marker is about all that differentiates the JDM EVO 8 taillights from the USDM EVO 8 taillights. However, the MR version of the JDM EVO 8 taillights are some of the most popular and highest demand of all the CT9A options. These taillights have a flat black inner color with the orange turn markers. And honestly, a lot of the EVOs you might see in the US will probably have a knockoff version of these taillights made by the Depo brand. Watch my other video linked in the description if you want more details about OEM versus Depo taillights. And finally, we get to the JDM EVO 9 taillights. With the JDM EVO 9 taillights, it didn't matter if it was the MR model or not. All JDM 9 tails had a shiny chrome black inside with the orange turn markers. And really the difference in these taillights are not the most notable from the JDM 8 MR taillights, and a lot of people will just talk about them interchangeably. But if you really have a preference for the flat black inside, you're going to really want those JDM EVO 8 MR taillights. If you prefer the shiny chrome black, you want the JDM EVO 9 taillights. And now we've pretty much covered all the CT9A options, except we need to briefly discuss the European domestic market, or EDM. And really, the only reason we need to talk about the EVO taillights in this market is because all EDM cars are required to have rear fog lights. Yes, a fog light in the rear. In the US, it's more common to have fog lights in the front. And as you can see here, the only real visible difference in these taillights is that one of the inner circles that would normally be a clear reverse lens is now a red fog lens. So obviously this light would not come on when you put the car in reverse, and instead it would come on when you press a fog light switch. I did not dig super deep into this European market, but from my understanding, this fog light could be on the left or right taillight, depending on whether the EVO was left or right hand drive. So that's about it for all the taillight options for your EVO 7, 8, or 9. I'm including a link in the video description to a spreadsheet breakdown with all the options and more details if you really want to dig deeper. That's also something I'll be able to continue to update, so check the link in the video description if you want to access that document. And I'll also include a link to a thread on the EvolutionM forum if you want to add to the conversation there. And as always, I encourage you to enter your comments or questions in the comments section here as well. If I missed something, let me know. And as always, this is Paul from Boosted Film saying thanks so much for watching. The orange turn markers are about all that differ. And I usually try to preface CT9A Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution